the game because I need to get some grinding done before I can actually fight him. Okay. I have a tendency to just kind of agree with whatever Moist Critical says. I don't know the specifics on a situation. Excuse me. I mean, I don't think that's weird or anything. Like, you know, I've definitely heard people like, I mean, Charlie's one of them. I'll hear somebody's opinion and be like, yeah, I pretty much agree. It's not weird to agree with somebody's opinion. I just think it's weird if you dictate your life around somebody else's opinions. That's like weird to me, you know? Like, you're your own person. You are not, you know, Pinoy Brothers 55 or Pinoy Brothers 56, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You could call me like a weirdo, like hippie, I guess, because I choose to play niche RPGs versus like everyone else that streams plays like Apex Legends or Fortnite or League of Legends, right? And then off of that weirdness about me, let's say you're like, oh my gosh, if he likes RPGs, I like RPGs. And then like, I'm gonna commit my life to being like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to do that, man. Like, I've always told people, I hate League of Legends. If you like League of Legends, that's totally fine. I'm not gonna like boot you in the, you like League of Legends? I can't talk to you. You must be banned from this community. You know, like, that's weird to me. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. I'm not gonna, like, you get it? Yeah. Yeah, I've not watched a lot of Asmongold, but funnily enough, you want to know the most time I've watched Asmon was when he streamed the entirety of the Johnny Depp case. That was really entertaining. Yeah, Matthew, I'm playing a modded version of Persona 3. It's not like super modded, but it has like a few mods. We get it, bro. Okay, I'm sorry. Niche RPGs are lit. They're the ones missing out. True. No, I do think I'm weird for my tastes and things. I'm not gonna lie. I think my taste is very strange. I like League of Legends. So do I, Smile. I love League of Legends. I didn't mean, no, I didn't take, I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry. That was sarcasm. Fuck, I didn't get a 10. I watched this reaction to Mousy opera sing in FF14 Yoshi P interview. Excuse me. Dude, the last time I played Genshin Impact, I was staring at the game and I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I not playing the acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV instead? And then I looked at my bank account and realized why. Chat, I don't put money into Genshin Impact, okay? Which is free until Heavensward. You ever play the DMC games? Yes, sir. I never played DMC Devil May Cry, like the one with white hair. I never played that one, but I really liked DMC 1, 3, 4, and 5. I want to go back and play 2. Okay, this is gonna sound strange, right? But I have the same experience with Sonic 06. All right, so with Sonic 06, I know it's a bad game. The one with white hair or black hair, my bad. My bad. You know, like, okay, so I know Sonic 06 is a bad game, but I loved it. Like when I was a kid, I loved it. And same with Shadow the Hedgehog. I loved that game when I was a kid. So DMC 2, I liked it a lot as a kid, to be honest with you. But maybe I was just dumb and I have to play it again. You know? I've had this happen. It's just really, really bad. See, I've watched so many videos on it to where I'm like, dang, so I guess it really was a bad game, but like, I kind of want to play it and like confirm it myself, because there's just no way, like, Was I actually that stupid? You know? Wait, but Shadow was a good game. Sonic 06 was not. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog is goated. Sonic 06, I distinctly remember loving the fuck out of that game. Even though, like, you know, I had long loading screens and, you know, fucking, it'll like take 10 minutes to load up a scene where some guy's like, hello, Sonic. And then it goes back to like loading again. Like, I don't know. I really liked it. But I was also like kind of brain damaged as a child. So that probably has a lot to do with it. Shadow, for Shadow in 06, Shadow was not good. Shadow's worse than 06 IMO. I like Shadow more than 06, but again, like, this is why I want to go back and play those games just to see how I feel. I always like, I'm not trying to circle this back to the influencer thing, but I find it interesting when I hear people talk so either positively or negatively about something that I had the opposite reaction to, because it makes me want to go and like check it out and see what exactly, why did I feel the way that I feel that is so different from the way that this person feels. I feel like as a child I was forced to enjoy every game I was given because I basically got, yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it. It's just literally never getting video games. Like, because most of the time when I got a video game, it would be, I'd have to trade in a lot of games to get a game, or it would be on like a very, very deep sale. When I wanted to try and get all the endings, it quickly became horrible. I didn't even know it had multiple endings. You're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog, right? Oh, come on. He turned this way. I'm going up here. Be careful if you choose the card with the skull mark, it'll spawn Reaper. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry. I'm a Persona 3 expert. Shadow has like 15 endings? Bro, they were trying to make an RPG. What is this card shuffle thing at the end? Oh, okay. I guess Ray explained it. Thank you. I only had Driver 2 and Stuart Little 2. Dude, I heard the Driver games were really good, but I never played them. And dude, Stuart Little, I never played, but funnily enough, I watched a video of a guy named, he's a streamer named Tomato. He played one of the Stuart Little games through Parsec with one of his boys. It was kind of genius, I'm not gonna lie. DMC has really good gameplay, but Dante is generic edgelord. I'm assuming you're talking about DMC Devil May Cry. Honestly, if he's like a generic edgelord, I'm down. I've said this before, but I have like an unhealthy obsession with like super edgelords. I don't know why, I just love it. I think edgelords are fucking great. You got controllable party members? Is this a mod or something? Yeah, I'm playing with like 2 or 3 mods right now. I'm playing with the movies scenes replacing the cutscenes. I'm playing with third-person camera, and I'm playing with controllable party. Holy shit, he's just like me for real.
There are 4 enemies.
Driver 2 is the best soundtrack ever. I heard the I don't know if this was like the latest one before the game got shelved, but I think it's called like Driver San Francisco. I could be wrong. It's for the 360. Apparently that one was like a pretty solid game. T3R, my beloved, where are you? I'm in anguish, bro. I love reading shitty manga with edgelord MCs for some reason. That's my man right there. That's my man. Why are they shooting themselves? Because we're edgelords. I know we got rumors, but we ain't eating off of rumors. Yeah, I mean, how many fucking Persona 3 remake rumors have I reported on, bro? I have no faith. Taka, that's me.
I have a feeling that death is near.
I'm gonna try fighting the Reaper in 3 more levels, chat. Yeah, starting with the reboot, it's not a bad game. People just hate how different Dante is. Isn't, yeah, I guess that's fair. Dante's a pretty funny guy. You know, right when I said Dante's a pretty funny guy, I just had a flashback to the scene where he's holding, I can't remember who, it might be Trish, I can't remember, but he's like fucking, I just wanted to fill your dark soul with light. If you guys remember that scene. If not, it probably just looked like a complete dumbass, but that's a great scene. To be fair, when DMC came out, Capcom was not doing well, like, at all. Bro, I feel like Capcom in the last, what, 5-6 years have become like one of the best gaming developers like in the world. I don't know how, but they have so consistently been pumping out multiple franchises and they're like not missing. Like, that's so rare. I can't believe that. And you know, honestly, while they're at it, can we get a new Mega Man and a new fucking Breath of Fire, please? Yeah, right? Like, okay, I don't know what it is, but I was thinking to myself the other day about the whole Capcom resurgence. And I'm like, all right. Capcom fucks up, right? In the Xbox 360 PS3 era. And it's like, oh, well, that's... Hold on. Yeah, Capcom fucks up in like the PS3, Xbox 360 era. And I begin to wonder, maybe they fucked up in that era because they just didn't have a lot of experience with making HD games. Because it's pretty different from doing SD games, right? And then it feels like as soon as they figured it out, then they like absolutely killed it in like PS4, Xbox One era. It's like it's like they got debuffed from being like what the fuck, and now they're like legends.
That's the last one.
Hey, what's up, Kyoto? How you doing, brother? Capcom 2010 to 2017 is very wild, and people bashed them so hard. They were wild.
Still alive.
Oh fuck.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I actually think this thing's weak to electric, but I just like punched it. Yo, what's up, Acquitting? How you doing, brother? All right. God's hand. Please don't one-shot me. I'll be getting that PP tattoo the other day this month. Oh, really? Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, the tattoo that that bitch you picked out is fucking sexy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is cool as fuck.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
Megan Holy? Wait, what do you mean? We need Breath of Fire, such a classic. Bro, Icho. So I'll be completely honest with you. I've never played Breath of Fire. But okay, I played a little bit of Breath of Fire 3, but I don't think that counts. And I've gone and like looked at a bunch of videos about the Breath of Fire series, and I'm genuinely shocked that right now, especially, where, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like now more than ever, RPGs are kind of goated, and like a lot of them that are coming out are pretty damn good. I'm surprised that Capcom isn't trying to make a new Breath of Fire right now, or at least put out Breath of Fire 3, 4, and 5. Those games look hella sick. I know Breath of Fire 1 and 2 were put on the Nintendo Switch Online thing, and I'm gonna play them, but 3, 4, and 5 definitely are like the ones I'm really interested in. Specifically, Breath of Fire 3 soundtrack is like pretty godlike. Everybody watch Chainsaw Man yet? No, I'm gonna wait until it's over. Don't spoil it for me.
It's weak against.
I do this with like every anime though. I never really watch anime when they come out. Hey, you want to stop? Jesus.
It's weak. 2 enemies left.
I'm all out of options.
Mitsuru Senpai is seriously hurt. Hang in there.
Shit slaps. Everyone go watch it. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna watch it.
2 enemies.
There's a lot of anime out right now that I want to check out.
This ends now.
Mob Psycho 100, Chainsaw Man, and Bleach.
The enemy's down. Let's
Excuse me.
finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
I'm excited to watch weekly just because I want to hear the new EDs that come out. That's fair. I like watching weekly. It's just I was not paying attention. Oh hell yeah, I got the one I wanted. There's just okay. I don't mind watching shows weekly. It's just that I don't know what my brain just like stops working. I find more satisfaction when I can just have like all of them out and I can watch like one a day. I don't actually binge anime. I usually, if I watch, it's like 1 or 2 a day, but lately I haven't really been watching anything, if I'm being honest. Hello Pinoy, did Pinoy get to reap the Reaper yet? No, not yet. I'm grinding up a bit. I'm trying to get to level 76 and then I'm gonna give it a try again. Yes. My dad loves Breath of... Wait, really? Wow. I like it too, but I never finished it. That's pretty cool. Damn. Breath of Fire is... I really... Specifically, I love the art, but let's be real here. Like, what Capcom game doesn't have banger art? Speaking of Capcom old IP, I want to see Dragon's Dogma 2 since I really want to... I think they announced it, didn't they? Dragon's Dogma 2? I could be wrong. Okay, but where is Chrono... I know, right? Where is Chrono Trigger HD? Hello? I think the Steam version is really good now, but I would kill for like an HD 2D Chrono Trigger, or in the style of Dragon Quest 11, either one. One Piece enjoyers, bro. I have not watched One Piece in so long. I'm like episode 700 something. The last I watched was like towards the end of the Zoe arc and like the beginning of the Big Mama. Is her name Big Mama? I can't remember. I know she'd be making something big, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. You're in the risk of unintentional spoilers. Well, I just don't go online. I don't really get spoiled on that much things anymore because I don't go on Twitter. And if I go on Reddit, the only Reddits I frequent are r/games. Like that's it. Because I pretty much only watch stuff that's or read stuff that's like about gaming. Give me a sec though, I'm getting a phone call.
I have a feeling that death is near. There's one. Slashing attacks won't work. Only one enemy left. fire isn't working. Don't use Augie skills.
All right, hello, I'm back. My bad. Okay, let me see if I can catch up with. Hi, Pinoy. Hello, how you doing, Luna? I stopped weekly when I found out I have an easier time just watching. When yeah. That's kind of like, okay, the last show that I watched weekly. Let me think.
I won't lose.
I don't even know. I actually don't know.
This thing won't give up. This ain't down. I failed to finish it off.
Speaking anime, did you watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners and Spy Family Season 2? I did not see Spy Family Season 2. I watched Season 1. I really liked it. As an like a old man, I found that show extremely wholesome and it made me very happy. Like very, very happy to watch. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, it just made me very happy. And then what was the other one you said? Cyberpunk Edge Runners? I actually really want to watch that. I've said this before, but my favorite anime studio is actually Trigger. I like pretty much everything I've ever seen Trigger done. They're kind of like peak to me. Even if I like their stories aren't all like, you know, super great or anything. I just love the way that they animate. It's so like fun to watch, I guess is a good way to explain it. So yeah, I really want to watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and coincidentally, I mean, I've said this for a while, I've unfortunately, I was one of the people who was stupidly hyped for Cyberpunk 2077. If you guys saw the original teaser for that game, that teaser was something I saw way back in like 2011 or 2012. And since then, I've been stupid hyped. The only, like, two of the games I was most excited for going into my adult life were Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then followed by that was Cyberpunk 2077. And obviously, that game was pretty fucked up on release. Apparently, it's pretty good now. I still have not played it, but I'm probably gonna wait until a few more updates. And what was that thing? They're putting an expansion out. Probably when the expansion comes out, I'll play Cyberpunk and watch the anime. I want to watch and play them like around the same time, so that the anime is like fresh in my mind when I play the game. Please don't spoil One Piece. I mean, I'm not even caught up in One Piece, so don't worry about it. He had a quick talk with the CEO of Sex. Bro, it's so funny to me that the guy from Spider-Man, if you look up his name on Google, it says he's it says he's the CEO of Sex. It's like, it's actually the greatest fucking thing like ever. I love it. Okay. Let me catch up on Twitch chat. Clips are everywhere right now. I haven't seen a single one. Thank God. I've tried to use Twitter, but I legit just don't understand how it works. That's probably for the best, man. I catch diseases when I'm on Twitter. But I had a really bad addiction to Twitter. I've said this before. I had a really bad addiction to Twitter about 2 years ago, maybe a year, 1 or 2 years ago. I was very addicted to Twitter, and I kind of realized that it harmed my ability to work and focus and plan and all this kind of stuff. And it's also like, do I want to sit there, scroll infinitely on Twitter, or play a game in my free time? Like, what the fuck am I doing, you know? So I downloaded an extension on Chrome that literally kicks me off of Twitter after 60 seconds of using it. So it basically minimized my use of Twitter so much to the point where now I just don't even bother with the website anymore. And I'm really happy about that. I want to surf Reddit, but damn my country IP. Oh, really? I wonder, is there a reason for that?
The enemy's weak.
I'm just gonna turn down their attack just in case. Long and spoiled for something instantly, it feels like.
2 enemies left.
Oh, with Twitter or with Reddit? I don't check the homepage of Reddit. If I go on Reddit, I just go to one specific subreddit. Actually, lately I've been going to r/JRPG just because I'm trying to find like obscure JRPGs to play. Public test is out. The game is less money. Extra just rollback now. Wait. For you're talking about the public test for Strive, or excuse me, was that like? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I didn't get to 10. If I only ever played Strive, should I give Exit a try? Yes. They're pretty different. But like, yeah, you should definitely try it. No reason not to. Exert is really cool. Did you watch how many combos feature for Twitter? I haven't watched Spy Family yet because the memes make the little girl seem super annoying. No. I hate children. Okay, I don't hate children. I don't hate children. I don't like kids in anime like 99% of the time. They're just annoying. But Anya in Spy Family is like makes me want to like have a family. Does that make sense? Anya is like, I love Anya. She's fantastic. Local fat man hates children. Okay, calm down. Hello, I never got into Twitter. Honestly, I never made an account. That's a good thing, man. Like, especially as time goes on, James, Twitter is just, it just gets worse and worse. I really don't recommend it. Have you watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners? I talked about this a little bit ago. You can rewind the stream if you want. But brief summary, no, but I'm really excited to watch it eventually. The moment I quit Twitter, my life became that much more comfortable. Yeah, exactly. It's the same with me. You plan on playing anything from the Tales series? Yes, dude. Like, straight up, pretty much any classic RPG series that you can think of, I want to play or have played at some point in my life. I can tell you, like, in terms of streaming, I would like to stream Tales of Arise, but I don't know if that will ever happen. Off stream, I've played Tales of Vesperia, which I thought was like really fucking good. Tales of Vesperia, for those who have not played it, really good fucking game. I know that Bandai just announced they're putting out Tales of Symphonia Remastered. That's probably the next Tales game I'm gonna play. Symphonia, and then I own Berseria, Xillia, and Zestiria on Steam. Bro, I feel like I just talked about like Ecstasy or some shit. Favorite Persona game? Probably 3. It's either, I don't know, man. It's either 3 or 5.
My skills have improved.
One of the two. I don't know which. Some days I say 3, some days I say 5. I don't know if that helps. True Spy Family gonna defeat Japan's declining population. Tales of Berseria, please, I beg. I mean, I know that, like, I've said this multiple times, but so I stream 2 games on my channels. Right now it's Persona 3 and Yakuza 0. When I finish Yakuza 0, I'm gonna pick a game myself that I want to stream, but or not Yakuza 0. When I finish Persona 3, I'm gonna pick a game that I want to play on stream. But Yakuza 0, once that's done, because Yakuza 0 wasn't a game that I picked, that was a game that chat wanted me to play. So I decided I'm gonna have patrons choose the second game I play on stream. So when we get close to finishing Yakuza 0, I'll probably put a poll up on Patreon, and then they can choose what I play next. I'll probably put like Yakuza 0, Tales of Arise, Cuphead DLC, and like Elden Ring or something like that. Okay, let me go to, let's see. Persona 3's story is the best, not gonna lie. It's really strong, man. It's really strong. I'm a big fan of the third semester in Persona 5 Royal. But yeah, Persona 3, like, as a whole overall story, I think is stronger than Persona 5's. Persona 5 has weak, like, low points. But I think the highs of Royal match 3's. How much I gotta pay for 13 Sentinels? You know, dude, I should put that on the poll, actually. I don't know. I'll put like a few on the poll and then have you guys pick. Okay, let me go to Twitch chat because I've been paying attention to YouTube chat. Okay. Yor and Lloyd was quite dork. Oh, Spy Family. I was like, what do you mean Yor and Lloyd? I'm like, oh, you're talking about Spy Family. Yeah, they're fantastic. I think they're amazing. Finally moved to Australia, so I'm gonna be able to sub soon. Okay, you don't have to sub, but like, I'm not getting hyped because you're giving me money. I'm getting hyped because you moved to Australia, which is a goated country.
Here's our chance.
Okay. The only thing I use Twitter is to tap to NSFW artists for some hentai furry shit. I respect that. Speaking of Anya, I got to meet her in my dream a few days ago. It's weird, but it feels real. You know, because you said that, it reminded me of so something that I've been having lately, chat. Hold on. Okay. Something I've been having a lot lately is almost every night I've been dreaming the same dream. And normally that would scare me, but it's been like the most pleasant shit ever, especially considering how depressed I am in real life right now. I have been dreaming about fishing with Noctis in Final Fantasy 15 consistently almost every night. And it's making me want to play Final Fantasy 15 so fucking bad. I literally go to sleep. Noctis will literally just be like, hey, Chris, you ready to go get some bass tonight? I'm like, yeah, Noctis, let's do this shit. Gladio's like, let me help you, but let me grab around real back there, buddy. I'm like, I'm so happy right now. And then I wake up and it's just pain and terror and depression, you know? What about the Trails/Kiseki series? You have no idea how many times I've been recommended to play Trails. Yes, that is one of the games I want to play. I own the whole Sky trilogy. I own the whole Cold Steel quadrology, if that's what that's called. I got the new Crossbell re-release, and yeah, I'm gonna play through them. I don't know when, but yes, I will play through them. On stream, I don't know, but definitely at least off stream. Maybe what I'll do is I'll play like the whole series off stream, and then whenever Kuro comes out in English, I'll play that on stream. I guess it depends if I'm caught up by that point or not. I have Vesperia on my backlog. Arise was goated. I'm still really shocked that Arise beat SMT5 for RPG of the Year at the Game Awards last year. I mean, I don't think, you know, the Game Awards means anything for like a game's quality, but that like shocked me. Not that I think Arise is bad. I haven't played it, but the game looks amazing. It's just excuse me, I heard the story starts off really strong, but then kind of falls off the later the game goes. But I guess if that's like my measuring point, then like, of course it's better, because let's be real, I think SMT5's premise is really good, but the execution's like rough as hell. Vesperia and Berseria were both meh for me. I think I'm gonna play the first Tales of series. Which one is that? Tales of Graces or something? I can't remember. I want to go back and play those as well. Have you guys played Eve from the Falcom team? I want to play Eve as well. I don't know. There's a lot of cool ass RPGs I want to try. You know what's another, because you said no shot you're doing Elden Ring. You know what's another game I really want to play? So, okay. The other day I was listening to Robbie Sunderland, amazing artist by the way, on Spotify. I got you, dude. And one of his songs came on my playlist. It's called Devil's Blood, which he sampled a song from Kingsfield for it, which is a FromSoft game, and it made me want to like play Kingsfield really badly. I was like, damn, I need to play this game. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. This one? Fuck! I'm lame and ugly and fat. Yeah, hold on. What level am I? Fuck, I need 3 more levels. God damn it. I want to fight him at least once this stream. Let's see.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
My plane journey took 73 hours in general, so I was super tired of my dreams. Became insane. It was basically just end game of all video game characters I know. That's wild. Yeah, you're like, you're fine though, right? Guy's hella dope. Bit of a slow start though. I'm pretty okay with slow starts. I mean I think Persona has a pretty slow start in like all of the games. You know, like,
Did you see that, Shinji?
when's the first real battle in like the Persona games? You know what I mean? It takes a while. So I'm used to slow stuff. Fuck. It'll be 2034 by the time we finish all these games. Yeah, I hope I end up more time. So, cause like, I'm glad that I can stream even if it's only a couple hours, but I do want to stream more often, or not more often, like longer. Cause I don't know, man. I just like talking to you guys. It's fun. like yesterday, I think I talked about this on my Patreon stream yesterday. Depression's pretty bad for me right now. Like the one day I didn't stream this week or last week, whichever it was, I was like turbo depressed, I'm not gonna lie. And it's been really hard to finish the work that I need to do because I'm like, I don't know, I'm really fucked in the head right now. And so when I went live yesterday, I like wasn't even sure if I wanted to be on stream. So I sat on the starting soon screen for so long. Like, do I even want to put the scene? Like, I don't even know if I want to talk to anybody right now. But I decided to, you know, fuck it, let's just do it. And you guys made me feel like really good. So that was nice. I wish I could do this for longer. I really do. Yeah. God, I'm so ass. I mean, SMT mainline games are really focused on stories. I think Nocturne is a pretty, well, I think Nocturne and SMT4 and Strange Journey have like pretty strong both stories and atmosphere. I think SMT5 has good atmosphere and like a good premise. It's just like, I was enjoying SMT5's story until about like 70% through the game.
I have a feeling that death is near.
I'm gonna hear struggling man. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I hope so too. I think P3 has decent pacing. Oh, I think the pacing is perfect. But I know that for a lot of people, it's like, oh my god, 10 to 15 hours before I have a real fight. I can't blame them for not continuing, you know? But I think that's why a lot of people recommend the Trails games to me, because I like really slow-paced games. Like, okay, you know how everyone hates, what is it, Chapter 13 in Final Fantasy 15? Because it's like just this weird linear thing. I don't mind that chapter. I really don't. So it's like, I don't know. I like weird things, bro. I do. I'll fly down and smooch you, tuck you in, make you a nice nap and grilled cheese. Thank you, Dada. You have a good time figuring shit out? Yeah, I hope so too. Keep fighting, man. Hope you feel better soon. I'm sure it'll get better, man. You here for you, dog? You're so cute, Robbie. I fucking love you, man. Have you read any of Tatsuki Fujimoto's one-shot mangas, like Look Back and Goodbye, Eri, aka the author of Chainsaw Man? I have not, but I have been recommended. Okay, you're probably gonna know the name of this because I don't know it off the top of my head. He has another manga series before, I want to say it's before Chainsaw Man. I believe it's about a dude who came from a burned village or something. I'm probably wrong, but it's somewhere around this. I've been recommended that by that guy, but I've never read Chainsaw Man either, so. Bro, I'm gonna be real, like the only reason that Chainsaw Man looks interesting to me is because his name is Chainsaw Man and he has a dog that's really cute. that to me was the big. Whoa, that was fast. That to me was the biggest pull for Chainsaw Man. I feel you, man. Your streams make us cheer up as well. I appreciate that, but I don't know. I just think my streams are kind of okay. Sometimes I think they're pretty good. I think the finale for this game will be pretty good when I get around to it. Fire Punch? That sounds right. That sounds right. I think that's it. I've been recommended that manga a lot. You know, I do wish I could read more too, which I never thought I would say. When I was younger, I only read manga and I was always like, reading is lame, but there's like more things I want to read now. To be fair, they're still like centered around media that I like. So think like just because this is like probably the most recent thing I've been reading is Final Fantasy VII On the Way to a Smile. Is it's like a collection of short stories in Final Fantasy VII that take place before Advent Children, and I really like it. I was like really impressed by some of the stuff I was reading in it. I think some of the stuff with Aerith was like kind of whatever, but overall, like I really like Red 13's chapter, Yuffie's chapter, Denzel's chapter was like, bro. I don't know if you guys have seen Advent Children, but I always thought Denzel was just kind of like whatever. but the book makes him. I was like, damn, this guy like deserves screen time. I kind of love this Denzel. Like, what the fuck? But funnily enough, the only reason I went to go and like try to read as much of the FF7 book specifically, I have the FF15 alternate ending book, but I don't want to read that until I beat FF15 again, because I want to like refresh my memory on it. Which, by the way, I rewatched the ending of FF15 the other day and I was fucking crying in my room, bro. But yeah, it's because I didn't know. So I've said this before, but even though I'm a really big fan of FF7, I'm really only a big fan of FF7 specifically. I never played Crisis Core or watched Advent Children or played Dirge of Cerberus until the remake was coming out. And then I was like, I should probably check out the compilation before the remake is out, because I have a feeling that the compilation will probably show up in the game, which it did. And I don't regret it. Like, I watched a playthrough of Crisis Core and I thought it was really, really good. Genesis is weird, but it was really good overall. Dirge of Cerberus, I think the story can be like kind of strange at times, but what's his name? The Edgelord, Vincent himself, and his stuff with Lucretia I really enjoyed. The gameplay looked awful. I tried a little bit of it in an emulator. I was like, yikes, this is bad. But I actually was pretty entertained by Dirge of Cerberus for the most part. Yeah, watch Advent Children before it came out. I looked at the story of Before Crisis, and yeah, I was just like, damn, I should get into more FF7 stuff. And then when I played the remake, I found out that Kyrie Kanan and Leslie were from a book in the series, which I thought they were just original characters to remake, but no, they're from a book. And I was like, oh, I want to read that book, because Kyrie was like, whatever. I mean, she was like kind of funny, but I didn't really care that much about Kyrie. But Leslie was dope. I really liked Leslie, and that made me want to read a book within a minute. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a simp for FF7. I don't know how I got into that. I just kind of talked myself into gassing up FF7 again. FF7's the best game of all time, by the way. Greatest thing in the world. Nothing will ever be better. Fire Punch. Yeah, I know nothing about that except that it has a hot girl and a cute dog. Dude, the dog is so cute in Chainsaw Man. I love him. I don't know his name, but he's really cute. Through Fire, you chat with everyone. It's so good. I mean, when I'm like playing, okay, when I'm like in a story game, I'm like focused on the story and hearing the characters and all that. So I'll be honest, I don't read chat much when I'm like paying attention to the story. But stuff like right now, I'm just grinding. So like if I'm just grinding, there's nothing really for me to pay attention to, right? I'm kind of just watching the shuffle time here and there and making sure I'm hitting weaknesses. But what other way to pass the time in fuck, oh my god. What other way to pass the time grinding than like, you know, chatting? Normally I would just listen to a podcast or like video essays, but I mean, just talk to you. Yeah, Denzel is kind of meh in the movie. Yeah, he's like so whatever. I really recommend reading his passage in On the Way to a Smile. It's really good. Apparently he had like an anime adaptation of the novel, or of the of the novel thing. I've never seen it, but apparently it was really good, so there's that too. FF7 was so successful, they have so much stuff around it. I know, which is so ironic that, did you guys see that they're shutting down the First Soldier? It's not even a year out. But like, let's be honest here. A fucking Final Fantasy Battle Royale was never going to be successful. Not surprising to me at all. Although I do hope that, what do you call it? The story that they were penning, that Kazushige and Nojima was penning for First Soldier, I hope that still ends up in Ever Crisis, because I'm still really excited for Ever Crisis.
There are 4 enemies.
I've come from the Pokemon e-girl stream and am deeply disturbed. Yeah, I had the same reaction, Malado. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't like it either. I was just kind of like, this is weird and disturbing. Wait, what was it weak to? Fire?
It seems like it's weak against fire.
It seems like it's weak against fire. I keep forgetting what it's weak to. what do you think of the channel since you a while back? Oh, they're goated. I subbed to them. That channel's hella good.
It seems like it's weak against fire.
Video on Omori and other stuff. Yeah, that guy makes really good videos. So nice. Not gonna work out. I know.
It's weak against fire.
It's weak against fire. My bad. I keep forgetting, bro. I'm like, what was it weak to again? It's weak against fire. What was it weak to again?
Good job.
Ooh, Omori's another game I should put on the poll. Omori's a game I've been wanting to play for a long time. Follow age? That's embarrassing. No, it's not your fault, Muffin. I don't know why, but my bot broke yesterday, and I don't know how to fix it. One can only hope that they will eventually do with Ever Crisis what they did with Dragon Quest X. What exactly do you mean by that? I mean, I want Ever Crisis to come out to consoles, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna play it on mobile. Like, I'm that obsessed with Final Fantasy VII. I genuinely think this is like the fanboy in me talking. I know that there's faults in FF7, but I don't think there's a single piece of media that I love in the world more than FF7. I absolutely adore FF7.
It's weak against God.
Dementia. Okay, come on, Robbie. You love our RPGs? Try this Battle Royale loosely based on it. Dude, me and my friend, we were praying when they when the first trademarks for First Soldier were leaked, we were praying it was going to be a Sephiroth game. It wasn't, obviously, but we were fucking praying to the gods above us for a Sephiroth game. But it turns out, if you guys didn't see this during the anniversary for FF7 this year, for Ever Crisis, they're gonna have a story that is gonna be the First Soldier story, but you know, as a single player game, it will, I mean, you know, it is a mobile game, but it's gonna go over Sephiroth's like younger years, and that shit made me so fucking excited, man. I really want to see that. Oh my god, I can't do this. I got jump scared in Omori so many times. It looks like a Mother Earthbound type game. Is that how it is? Okay, go to sleep. All right, good night, Kyoto. I'll see you later, brother. Dragon Quest X was an MMO that eventually got an offline version that was ported to stuff to preserve the story. Oh yeah, that's right. It has the offline version now, right? Dude, why don't they put that in the West? All right, I understand if they don't want to put the MMO in the West, but please put the offline version in the West. I want to play Dragon Quest X so bad. I want to play more Dragon Quest games in general. I've only played 8 and 11. But I don't remember anything of 8 because I played it when I was a kid. I don't even know if I beat it. I probably didn't, to be honest with you. You know, I'm like crazy. I'm gonna go to bed. All right, good night, Robbie. I'll see you later, brother. Just woke up and saw you were alive. Hope you're having a good day. I'm okay, man. You know, like, I'll be straight. It's been pretty rough lately, like really rough, but you know, I'm fine, man. But yeah, what's up, brother? How you doing? Omori's Earthbound based, yeah? Yeah, it's like, so I actually found out about Omori like I want to say 7 years ago, through August, because she showed me this trailer from Omocat because they're a big fan of Omocat, for like forever. And I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. So I was like kind of happy when I saw the game finally release all this time later, and it was actually really good. I was really happy for August, but I was also really happy for the people that were excited for it. And in turn, it made me very excited for it. I want to play it pretty badly.
It's weak against strikes.
You good? What's up? I'd rather not talk about it, but you know, it'll be alright. Woo! Let's go, baby.
It's weak against strikes. Hit it. 2 enemies left. I command thee.
Videos are crazy and from enemy's perspective. They are.
I failed to finish it off.
I've been I don't know, man. I watched so many fucking video essayists, if that's what you want to call them, on YouTube. It's like there's something wrong with me.
Akihiko Senpai might be good against it.
Excuse me. That guy's definitely peak. That dude does some really good stuff. My favorite? They're super good, man. I need to hit up fight music is pretty catchy. Oh, for Persona 3? Yeah. I know a lot of people get sick of it after a while, but I don't know. I really like Mass Destruction.
You're unworthy of my time.
Yeah, just chill in my hammock. Yeah, literally. Also, I want a hammock, bro. I thought those things were like lame as hell when I was a kid, but I've heard that they're really great for your back, and my back is terrible, so I was like, damn, I want one. Someone remind me to get some more like disc poisons and stuff whenever I go back to the store. Okay, am I close enough to 76 yet? Oh my god. You ever get tired of the music in this game? Yeah, nah, me neither. I fucking love the music in Persona 3. Best of luck. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be alright. I just set up a DNS hole for my network so I can now use the YouTube app on my TV and never see an ad. That's sick. I don't know what a DNS hole is, but that's sick.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I hope you just die to this. Let's go, baby.
Great battle.
Okay, I keep missing these I keep missing these high like XP things. I need more of them. DSL is basically network-wide ad blocker for devices that cannot traditionally. Oh, okay. That's so big. What the fuck? Damn, bro. Switch and PS4. No Xbox? Come on, man.
It's powerful, but we can.
Any Xbox fans in chat? I swear die for me hits more often. Never mind. I was joking. That was a lie.
Enemy left.
I won't lose.
Very easy to install too. Did you just do it on your PC?
I command thee.
Do this. This Brave Blade. Oh. And the Raspberry Pi I pasted. Oh, okay. Dude, when Raspberry Pis were like really shooting up online, I wanted to get one so bad because I wanted to try to build a retro console. But I never got around to it. But it's okay because I have a Steam Deck and this shit's goated. God, I got no XP for that. I had the new Xbox for like a month, was jamming it, and the power supply failed. Oh, that's rough. The only thing I want to use my Xbox for is to replay the FF13 series, but it's yeah, well, okay, so it has like Xbox One X enhancements, so it's like very pretty. I think it's like the most good-looking place to play FF13. But the problem with it is it's not portable, so I almost never use it. I wish you could stream it to Steam Deck, because you can stream PS5 to Steam Deck. Waiting for a new one now. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Less than 5 minutes after install. That's huge. Out of curiosity, would it be possible to do the Twitch Plays Persona thing, but use both YouTube and Twitch chat? Is that like possible? Or no? I love how Valve is like, hey, play AAA games on your Steam Deck. Literally everyone. Emulator. It's so good though. Like, dude, I'm a fucking... I'm playing Rido 2 right now on it, and it's great. I don't remember you not playing P3. Yeah, that's because I've on stream I've been going through it for like 2 years now. Because for whatever reason, I always end up with either getting a lot of work or something happens in my life, and then I can't like stream consistently. I don't know. It's just a lot of bullshit, man. I'm gonna be real. But we're finally coming up on the end of the game. I should finish it here in the next couple weeks. Bro, everyone hates on FF13. I loved it so much. My brother in Christ. Listen. Let me go grab this shit, dude. I don't know how well this will come up on stream. This is literally a poster of Final Fantasy 13. This is all the characters in Grand Pulse. I fucking love Final Fantasy 13, my friend. So just know, Muffin, I am right there with you, my man. I am right there with you. One day I hope to do a video about FF13, even if it's a small one. I fucking love 13 so much. I have not played Lightning Returns, but 13 and 13 too. God, I fucking love it, dude. I was thinking it's almost a year since SMT5's launch. Please announce a port for other stuff, Atlas. My bad, my controller's getting stuck on this shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for a port of Digital Devil Saga. Does FF7R run okay on Steam Deck? And can you stick Game Pass on it? FF7R runs really good on Steam Deck, I'm not gonna lie. But no, you cannot put Game Pass on. Well, there's a workaround, but I haven't tested it, so I can't tell you how good it works. It's like, the workaround, which is officially supported by Microsoft. Hold on.
The enemy's weak against wind.
The workaround is you can actually download Internet Explorer, and then through Internet Explorer you can run Game Pass. But I have not tested it, so I don't know how good it works. Even though, again, it is officially supported, but you know.
There are 3 enemies left. I won't lose.
Hey. P3 is always great to see though. Love it, even though it feels repetitive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm weird, man. I don't mind it, really. Like the first time I played it, I minded it, but this time around, like streaming it, no problems at all. I'm enjoying it. Lightning Returns is on Game Pass now. I know. I have it on Steam as well. I'm gonna try to play them on Steam Deck like natively. I know they have problems, but I think I can get it to work.
I'll show you my true power.
Dude, how do we keep missing? It's actually like triggering me. I'm not gonna lie.
I couldn't finish it.
I'm gonna wait because I want Mitsuru to get XP.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt. Hang in there. Only 1 enemy left.
I heard the Xbox app ports of F13 were very much quicker than the Steam version. Yeah, them to Steam as well? No, they didn't, which makes me mad. The best way to play FF13 is on Xbox. But I'm gonna try my best to figure out like a decent way to play them on Steam Deck because I want to play them on Steam Deck. Yeah, FF13's on Steam, but the versions, like, unless you're on like a pretty good computer, it's pretty fucked. I'm not gonna lie, but I've tried them. Look, bruh, I remember I bought the 13 collection on Steam like years ago because I was like, oh my god, they're on Steam, and then I launched it and they ran like dog shit, and I was like, oh. Well, like, bro, 13.2, I'm not even kidding, bro. You launched the game and you're playing PowerPoint from 1994, like, on God. I had huge problems with 13 on Steam. Yeah, me too. It ran like ass. I was like so sad. But apparently you can get them to work. Hey, Pinoy, huge fan of your work, brother. Love your. Oh, thank you, man. It's as much as I can. Keep it up, buddy. Yeah, I mean, hey, we're doing what we can. I appreciate it, Phoenix. Yeah, constant crashes. Yeah, but they're old games now, so any modern PC shouldn't be that bad, right? I hear, like, yes, you have to run some fan patches, but yes, you can get them to work. Apparently, the problem is just the coding is just ass. Like the coding on the Steam version specifically is just terrible. But I think you can get them to run decently with some fan patches, which also work on Steam Deck surprisingly. So I want to try to give it a go and see if it works. Classic Japan P. Yes, exactly. Can I ask you one question? Yeah, go for it. What level am I now? Oh my gosh. So, wait, how close am I to leveling up? Okay. Is 13 as shit as they say? At why everyone hates it? I understand why everyone dislikes 13. I think a lot of the problems that people have with 13 are actually very valid. But I did not feel that way about 13 at all. So, well, okay, I felt that way about some of it, but not all of it. So I'll tell you the negatives that people have, and then I'll like tell you why I like it, I guess.
Be careful.
Give me a sec.
Fire isn't...
Okay, so I don't know how many Final Fantasy games you've played, but a big thing with Final Fantasy throughout its series is kind of the openness of the, like, going from town to town and all of that kind of stuff, right? That's like a big part of the fun in Final Fantasy, and 13 doesn't really have that. It's a lot of people like to call it a hallway simulator, and a lot of the defending arguments is, well, so is FF10. FF10 is a hallway simulator, which it is, but there's one big difference that 10 has over 13, and it's that the towns have like legitimate NPCs in it and ways to distract the player from the combat and like the main story. 13 does not have that. 13 is pretty much a straight shot through the game, and there isn't really any towns in the game. Maybe there's one, but there isn't really any. And there's pretty much no mini games either. There's even something similar to like the Golden Saucer, if you know what that is, but you can't play mini games there. And I know this makes the game sound bad, but trust me, there's plenty of positives in my opinion. As you get closer to the end, you end up in a region called Grand Pulse, which plays more like a traditional Final Fantasy with like a larger like world. It has side quests. It's beautiful. There's a lot of like hunting that you can do. It's really cool. And typically that's where most people will say that's when Final Fantasy 13 gets good. And I can't blame them for that. For me, the reason I like Final Fantasy 13 is I think the characters are all very, very strong. I love the story, and the combat, to me, is one of the best in all of like Final Fantasy's history. It's kind of hard to explain without showing it to you, and obviously I can't show it to you, but it's called the Paradigm System. So pretty much, I don't know how to explain this. How do I explain the Paradigm System? Okay, so you know how like when you're playing like a standard RPG, you have like the tank class, the DPS class, and the healer class? What the Paradigm System is? Okay, so first of all, you have a party of 3 characters. This is bad. And when you have a party of 3 characters, what the game does is it puts them into like a squad, essentially. I wasn't paying attention to that. Oh, thank God. You have a squad that is associated to, I guess, one of like the traditional RPG things. So like, let's say you use the paradigm, I think it's called Rush Assault or All Out Assault. This would mean that your 3 characters are DPS classes and it's focused on doing as much damage as humanly possible. And at any point in the combat, you can change to another paradigm, which let's say is more focused on debuffs or buffing, or a paradigm that's focused on healing. Like, you have to constantly be shifting paradigms. And you have an ATB bar. If you don't know what ATB is, it stands for Active Time Battle. It's from previous Final Fantasy games, where you can only perform an action when a certain like part of the bar is filled. Also, if you've played Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first game that used the stagger system was actually Final Fantasy 13. Is your YouTube stream dead? I don't know. YouTube chat, is my stream alive? It looks like it's pretty alive for me. You're fine? Oh, okay. All right, well, I forgot what I was saying, but the 13, I love 13. I could go on about 13 forever. Yes, it has problems, and I understand why people don't like it, but it's just, it's a banger, dude. I love it. I love it. Story was fantastic. It really pulled me in. Yes, like, okay, so like another complaint that people have is, and again, it's understandable, a lot of the background lore to Final Fantasy 13 is shoved into data logs. So you have to read these data logs, or I guess think of like Dark Souls. And I'm not trying to compare the game to Dark Souls. It's just like, think about how Dark Souls displays its lore, right? They don't really tell you anything. A lot of the lore that you get in Dark Souls, excuse me, I voice cracked, is through, what do you call it? Like books or random NPCs or fucking Vati video on YouTube. That's how most people get their lore. That's kind of how FF13 does its lore. Yeah, so I guess that, you know, that could be bad for you. I don't mind it personally. It should be there, like it should just straight up be there. So I do think it's a problem, but I can excuse it because, God, I just think the story's so good and the characters are so great. Lightning is such a fucking great protagonist, bro. She's awesome. She's fucking badass. Alive and well? Okay, thank you. FF13 has some of the best characters in the series, though. This is why you're the GOAT, Gotenks. This is why you're the GOAT. Yes, sir. I'm maining Gotenks to Dragon Ball Fighters. Yes, sir. That's my man. Mabushi died. Well, paradigm system got to ATB. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess. So there is one thing that people will say with 13's combat is that it actually has an auto battle system where you can just have your characters like automatically fight. Kind of like if I press rush right now and my characters just fight, except instead of just, you know, attacking, it'll automatically choose spells. And people will say, oh, you can just like go to sleep and beat the game like that. Early on, yeah, but like, no, later on, like, no, that's not gonna happen at all. There's actually a boss in the middle of the game called Bartandalus, which if you're trying to like auto that boss down, listen, I salute you. Good fucking luck. Good fucking luck. Sarah Farron, best waifu? Sarah's pretty dope. But I'm with Lightning. Yeah, but later in the game, hell fucking no. I was like, yeah, nah. Bartandalus does not fuck around, bro. That boss is rough. Unpopular opinion, I like FF15 characters too. Again, this is why you're the GOAT. I love FF15. I hate the side quests, but other than the side quests, I love FF15. This is also probably controversial, but I think the main party of FF15 and the villain are some of the best in all of Final Fantasy. I'll be real. Arden is like an amazingly written character. I love Arden. And I haven't even played the Arden DLC, which I need to do.
This ends now.
And then it took a few goes to beat him. Yeah, bro.
I failed to finish it off.
So okay, this is like a fun fact about like my early YouTube days. One of the when I started doing YouTube, I originally did Guitar Hero FCs on Expert, and then from there I transitioned to Call of Duty commentaries, and then posting my first time reaction to bosses and RPGs. And the first one I ever posted was on FF13 against the Bartandalis fight, and I don't know if I still have that video on my old YouTube channel, but it's literally just me like screaming at my fucking CRT because I couldn't fucking beat this boss. Man, I'm tired, bro. I'm so close to leveling up. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna do one more fight. Jesus Christ, Guitar Hero. I've been making videos since 2007. The first video I ever uploaded on YouTube was, funnily enough, this is why I make skits in my videos now. I tried to enter a contest for Nesquik. I don't know if that exists outside of America. Nesquik is like a chocolate milk brand company. I don't even like chocolate milk, but it was like win a lifetime supply of chocolate milk from Nesquik. And my brother loved chocolate milk, so we made a skit on that, and I did not win, but that was the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube. And from there I just noticed like gaming stuff, and I was like, oh, I should make videos. And yeah, I fucking knew that was gonna happen, dude. Oh, I'm scared now. Is it gonna nap? I'm super exhausted. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. You streaming on Patreon later? Yes, but I'm probably gonna be relatively quiet. I really need to get my work done. I'm super like, I'm really late on it.
Don't leave the job unfinished.
I think I'm gonna wait because I don't want them to attack.
I can't help.
I sometimes rather chocolate cereal and then Mrs. Oh, that's funny. You were like what, 13? I was 12, I think. 11. Excuse me, 11 or 12.
The enemy.
That's kind of why I always tell people I'm not that great of an editor, because I'll be honest, my editing skills from when I was fucking like 12 or 13 ain't that much better than what they are right now.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my
Can I talk to you about this thing? That's true. If I'm playing, yeah, take a nap, brother.
My will is unfair.
You still edit League stuff, or over that? Yeah, I still edit League. I edit League for Sanchovies and Vienna. Yeah, this is why I was watching Mo. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope those channels come back, because I could really use the income right now. Please, YouTube, please. Okay, I'm gonna end my stream here in a little bit, but I want to fight the Reaper at least one time. So I'm gonna go forward a couple days until everyone's not tired anymore. I'm gonna try to fight the Reaper again, and if I fail, then I guess I gotta grind some more. So here, let me save and let's go on to the next day. Man, I can't believe I only got like 3 levels, bro. So sad. Yeah, legit, you made those videos so well, the Mo ones. I don't agree, but I appreciate it, man. I still can't believe how big those channels got for, you know, the kind of work we were posting on there. It's the beginning of the 3rd semester. Oh my god, where's Takuto Mariki? Actually, let me check something. Oh my god, no. No, not this song. You overhear a conversation. Hey, have you heard of this cult? Oh, come on. We were just talking about influencers, man. Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. The fall is coming. It's already decided.
Oh, well, if it's already decided, then it can't be helped. By the way, about the homework for second period. Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break is over now. No more booze. Oh, you guys are underage. Wow, I feel sorry for you. Well, let's get right down to business. It's a new year, so let's start with the basics. It's a simple concept, but students often get it wrong. I'm talking about the apostrophe. Okay, Funky. Of the three phrases I've written on the blackboard, tell me, which one is correct? All right, I'll have you know, chat, I was top in my class in grammar and English, and I'll tell you, this is the correct one. Yes, I know. Pretty difficult question. Its is a possessive word. You could say its tail or its temperature, but not it's wrong. There's another pair of words that are commonly confused. There and there have the same pronunciation, but they're not interchangeable, so watch out. Now, open your textbooks. The last of this game is fucking sad. Holy shit, I know, it's depressing. When the music is banger, but it's also depressing as fuck. You guys know who Shoji Meguro is, the composer for Persona series? He
Hey, you busy?
Oh, hold on.
Could you come with me for a sec? Let's go to the rooftop.
He had an AMA recently, which is an Ask Me Anything. And somebody asked what song does he believe is his magnum opus, the best song he's ever created and will ever create.
We really never had a chance to talk, have
And he said it was Memories of You from Persona 3.
It's almost coming of age day, you know? I used to just think of it as a day off. But now, I wonder if I'm even gonna live long enough to celebrate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this dude is fucking based, bro. Even he knows how fucking crazy good that song is. That song is like nuts.
It's been pretty weird around here lately. People have been passing out, others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy. Senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims and the memory revision can't keep up. It's all gotta be because of this Nyx. Oh, and have you heard about that doomsday cult? They've been running around town telling everyone they see that the end of the world is coming. Man, we need to do something, and quick. But it's not just Nyx, you know. 2 members of Strega are still alive. They haven't done anything yet, but I know they've got to be planning something. And we need to take care of them, too. Wow. Becoming such good friends that I'd trust you with my life. I never would have imagined that happening last spring.
Yeah, you fucking hated me,
Then
bro.
again, I never thought it would come to this. You know, I don't think it's completely hit me yet. It's just also hard to believe. But that doesn't mean we should just sit around and wait for it to happen. You're pretty cool, man. That thing
Aw,
was
thank
inside
you,
for
brother.
10 years, and you harnessed its power and made it your own. I'm glad I met you. It's embarrassing to say it, but that's really how I feel. We'll always be friends, right? I mean, even after this is all over?
Together to the end, my brother.
Cool.
I love this guy. Okay, I completely forgot about this. This is the only month that you can like max Igus' social link. I come here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these places called shrines, but lately, that has changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. Now I can understand his reasons for doing that. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. That's why Koromaru's the GOAT. It's the same for me. I have grasped the fact that I can't protect you, yet here I remain. Subconsciously, I was following my feelings rather than the available data. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but to tell the truth, it seems that the reasons behind my behavior changing while I am with you. The announcement that P3P and P4 are all coming to January 19th, yeah. There has to be no. We all thought the same thing. Go Tanks. No, the final announcement was saying the actual like release date. No matter how many times I hear it, it still makes me feel things, bro. Sergey, I had memories of you pop on my playlist the other day, and I just had this huge emotional swing. I was like, oh fuck. Have you tried the Persona Q series? I think it's yeah. I've played both Q1 and Q2. They're both good. 2 is better than the first one, in my opinion. I have a correction to make. I talked about what drives people, but of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. I'm sorry. Same, dude. It like, anytime that song comes on, I'm always like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I actually do have to end the stream here. I'm sorry I didn't get to fight the Reaper. I have to get to work though. I will be back again tomorrow. Hopefully I fight the Reaper tomorrow, but I promise you I will.